All right, everybody, welcome back to Everyday Whiskey. I'm Mike.
And I'm Dan, and this is finally the showdown we've been waiting for all year.
Yep.
It's our Whiskey of the Year episode, and Mike and I we keep track of all of our whiskey scores throughout the year, and we pick the top 5. Last year we did kind of like an NCAA bracket 2-week type deal. This year, much simpler.
Yep.
These are the top 5 scoring whiskeys this year that are readily available to always get and are attainable to be purchased in our state of New Jersey.
Yes, and then what we are going to do is while these have their own actual rating, we are going to rate them on a different scale today of 1 through 5, and then we will arrange them in the order of how they come out. If there are any ties, if something's like a 4, let's say this is a 4 and this is a 4, then we'll put them back head-to-head together, real quick tastes to see if we could try to narrow down a winner.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. We're not going to do any decimals, nothing, just real simple, 1 through 5, which one we think's good, and that'll give us our final result of Whiskeys of the Year.
All right, let's do this thing. First one, I know you like this one. So this one, I got to look at the scores. It's not like I can remember everything off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll start.
I'm pretty sure it's an 8.9. Juke joint, uncut, 8.9 out of 10. And we don't have that many 9s up here this year. So
this just made it in.
Yes.
This
I'm gonna slide these over.
just made it. Yeah, you can slide. Well, it's also because I pulled that one away.
All right. So Blue Note, Juke joint, uncut, out of Memphis.
Yep.
One of our favorite distilleries, and finally they were released in New Jersey this year. They were already in New Jersey, but released in like mass distribution.
I'm stealing this so I can keep track of what we rate what.
Oh, all right, that works. You have a pen on you? You always
I always have a pen. All right.
I just love the nose on this thing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's so it's herbally and still kind of sweet at the same time, though. It's a really nice balance.
Ooh. All right, so JJ.
Yeah, you would never know this thing's 124 proof.
No, it's
supple.
It's smooth.
It's clean, but it's
an easy drink.
It's got that bold rye spice tone in this thing is amazing, though.
I will clarify. The same way we do 1 through 10.
We'll do
1's the lowest, 10 is the highest. That's what we're going to do here. 1's the lowest, 5's the highest.
Get it?
And then, again, we will put them into the order of, which one's best.
It's just so we didn't have to do, like, head-to-heads and all this stuff, because then we'd have to have a 6 whiskey, and there was really no whiskey that was close enough to these products. Like I said, there were higher scores that we had, but those were, like, Eagle Rare 17, Old Fitz 8-year, Old Forester King Ranch, Old Forester 1924. You can't get these bottles. And, the whole thing is, these two technically are not available in New Jersey, but they're available nationally.
Yeah. They have wide enough distribution to qualify. That's basically
Old Forester King Ranch,
what we want to do.
9.1, but it's only available in Texas. That's not fair to put in a Whiskey of the Year category.
No. All right, I got my score for this one. I'm
3.9.
We're not doing decimals.
Oh.
Remember,
yeah, god damn it.
I'm going just a straight 3. It's kind of middle of the road for me. It's not really knocking my socks off. And it does have an 8.9 overall, which it makes it the lowest of the better.
Yeah, we also don't know who was high and who was low when we did that.
No, we don't. I don't remember.
All right, so we'll lock that in at a 3.
So let's put that one down.
Blue Note down for a 3. Next one this was your dark horse that you really, really pulled for, and we were very far off on this thing, but it squeaked in with an 8.95, our first secondary decimal point ever.
Yeah.
Which we then rounded up
to. No.
It was a 9 flat.
Yeah, we rounded up 9
But I'm saying the math, and we did the aggregate between the two.
Oh, yes, that's right.
It was 8.95, and we're like, well, fuck it, we're going to round up.
That's right. Oof. Wow. I didn't realize that uncut I might need to
You know, water?
No, I don't really need a water. I just need to let it sit for a little.
Yeah.
This is the first time we broke our rule and actually started with the highest proof. But the reason being is we also have some cask finishes mixed in here, so it's kind of impossible to avoid blowing our palate out one way or another.
For sure. Like, technically the rye should go last, and then cask strength should go last. These are both cask strength rye, but then your cask finish supersedes any sort of proof because of the additional sweetness. So your cask finish technically should go last, but also that leads us to be our highest proof one having to go first.
Yeah, no, my palate's fucked. We shouldn't have started with that. We really shouldn't have started with that. You're gonna notice it too. I can't taste anything that I normally taste in this bottle.
So on the opposite, it tastes better than the last time I had it.
You think so?
I do.
Oh my god! To me, you're
gonna be fine in a minute because we're getting back into high proof shit. Like, immediately.
Yeah.
No, this is like so like the texture is
there
is amazing.
Yeah,
it's literally like a marshmallowy toffee. It's silky.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
And then I do get that like almost like a little bit of like bitter dark chocolate. And then there's a sweet tone there that I don't know. I think did I say it was raspberries last time? It was something.
I forget what you said it was. To me, it just tasted like pretty much what it says: marshmallowy, vanilla, toasted oak.
Like, the vanilla is really there, but I'm getting dark chocolate at the back end of the palate. But whatever, really good. I think that's a 4.
I was right there with you. I'm just gonna put MT for marshmallow toast. That's a 4.
I think that's a 4.
I truly do too. I really think it is. It's, and I'm actually I'm not really basing this score off of this taste because my palate's fucked. I'm going back. I was drinking it over the weekend.
Yeah.
We had it for the episode.
So this is where we start getting into some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
So this is a 9.1 for the Old Overholt. So again, I'm going to clarify. You cannot get this in New Jersey. However, you can get this in New York, Pennsylvania, and Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an allocated bottle that comes out every year, but there is relatively decent distribution for us to have it to qualify for Whiskey of the Year.
Yep.
So it's a big enough drop, which to me that means it's above a 500 case drop.
I don't really remember this one that well, so I'm pretty interested.
So you never tried this?
That's why I don't remember it.
This was a TikTok /reel.
That's
review.
Right. It was.
So this has never been on an episode. If it was an episode, I don't remember it.
No, I don't think it has.
Feel this cork. It's so fucking spongy.
Oh, is that good?
Yeah, the whiskey's fine, but it's just like the cork feels weird as fuck.
Interesting. Oh, you do have a little cork rot going on. I can see it.
No, you can see it right here, so we'll...
Interesting. It is... Well, it's a very... I noticed it was really porous on the bottom.
Yeah, we'll see that soaks up a little bit.
Ooh.
I love the nose on this, dude. It's just like... I'm a little congested, so I'm not getting everything.
I don't get too much on the nose, honestly. Ethanol.
No, I get like that kind of like dirt. I get like that dirty herbally.
Yeah, a little herbal.
This is a Kentucky cash strength rye. This is gonna be big.
Yeah. All right, let's give it a taste.
Yeah, and you would never know this is cash strength. It is so. Dude, it's rye bread. It's caraway and rye.
Yeah.
Anise. No black licorice, no dill.
Yeah, that is a rye.
But that's such a good fucking rye.
Holy hell.
It's such a good fucking rye.
Definitely a rye.
It's 121 proof.
All right, I lied. We might have to do like at least half decimal.
I was gonna say like it's gonna be hard just to do like 3s, 4s.
Yeah,
so.
we might have to do halves. Cause to me, I don't know. I'm at 3.5 on this one.
That was the same.
Okay, perfect.
3.5.
What the fuck?
Because I like this better.
Old Overholt. 3.5. The only reason I'm writing these down is because we have a tendency to forget when we recap at the end of the episode.
Especially when we do more than 3 whiskeys, we forget a lot.
Yeah. And no, we're not getting hammered. It's just we are drinking, we're talking, and next thing you know, it slips your mind.
Poetry dram.
Yeah.
Poetry dram.
Poetry dram.
All right, next one was a surprise one.
Okay.
And this was a gift from Tom Longo, Big Tom Longo on Instagram. Look that guy up. Great food content, great whiskey content. This was like a high score, and you geeked out on this one.
I slightly remember this. 58 proof, so we're looking at, or 58
9.2, 116.
Yeah, we're looking at 116.
So this was a 9.2 in like our regular season scores, I guess, if you want to go with that. Got some shit in my eye. I can't get it out.
Wow, 9.2.
Cause,
damn, what the fuck did we rate the barrel and Burana?
that was not as high as you'd think.
Did we not have anything over? Well, I guess the ones we had, you said we couldn't even qualify.
9.3? That's the highest rated thing on the table.
Okay.
We actually did it in order. 8.9, 9.0, 9.1, 9.2, 9.3.
All right. That was a happy accident.
All right. This is the last of the rise.
All right. Cheers. I feel like I briefly remember.
So this is like, obviously this is Indiana. You can smell it as soon as it hits your nose. It's dillweed, black licorice, like robust.
That is a solid. Now I remember why I geeked out over it.
It's very sweet. It's a very sweet forward rye, but not sweet like Kentucky sweet. It's like Indiana's version of sweet.
Yeah, that is. I like that.
It's almost I keep saying the word herbal, but it's not. It's like black tea.
Black tea, grassy kinda.
Grassy, ass.
Which I guess some people might be like, "Oh, that's herbs," but whatever. To me, herbal is like more.
Yeah, this tastes like a really good herbal black tea.
Yeah,
with obviously like it's got some spice to it.
But I do like this a lot. Now I remember.
This is a 4.5 to me, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can go. You can't. I think I like it better than the Penelope right now, but the Penelope is still a strong contender.
TCW 4.5.
So essentially, the idea here is we're going to take our top 2 or top 3, and if it's close enough, that'll be like the deciding factor.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, right now, if it's under a 4, it's out.
Yep.
So the Old Overholt is out. Sorry, Blue Note. As much as we love everything you guys make, those are out.
Yeah, you guys are out.
And then we've got the one outlier on the end here left. Here, we're going to turn the label out here.
This I can't wait to revisit because I completely forgot I owned this bottle.
Yeah, and this is the most overpowering bottle out of all of these. That's why it's going last. It's Ambriana, no honey. So this was like Barrelcraft's answer to Rio.
Yep.
Last year. And we had this. We never had it on a regular video.
We did?
No, we did a TikTok review.
Aha.
With it in it. It was never on an actual video.
Gotcha.
So, again, like, that's what I'm going to do. Like, some of these ratings aren't coming from YouTube episodes. They're coming from Instagram videos, reviews, TikTok reviews. Yeah. RIP TikTok, it looks like on the 19th, you are going bye-bye. So, peace. Yeah, so all 1,145 followers of Build a Net are gone, unfortunately. But, you know, it's
come over to YouTube. We got shorts. Oh, wait, you know this.
I do. Merchandising board. You split the cork?
No. It just looks like that naturally. It's got like a perfect slit down the...
I don't like that.
Down the middle.
I don't know why I don't like that, but I don't like that.
Interesting. All right.
Cheers. Cheers. Wrapping up another year.
I completely forgot about this bottle, so I'm excited. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it smells like Rio, kind of.
Well, it's lacking the sweetness,
the honey
on the nose, which is the honey, but you get that coconutty, chocolatey, crazy, dynamic like nose to it.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
That's really good. I'm not gonna lie, but. There's something about that Traverse City that is just kinda so good.
I don't know.
This is a little like it's almost kind of flat to me, but it's got good flavor. It's really clean. It's good. There's an amazing texture. Not like just so you know, if there's anything negative said about any of these bottles here, these are the top 3 bottles of the year for us.
Yeah.
So this is as good as it gets for Mike and I. And the last 3 years we've done this, a Penelope has won it.
It is not winning it this year.
It's not winning it this year, unfortunately. Mike Palladini, Dan,
yeah,
you guys are amazing.
You made top 3, so that's
you made top 3. No winner this year. Unfortunately, we didn't get our hands on a Penelope Rio honey only cask. I think we got one of those that might have might have did it. But between these two, man, I don't know. Because they're so different. Like, you couldn't get more opposite.
I'm partial to the barrel, so my vote is for the barrel.
This is where we needed a third party, because my vote's for the Traverse City. And there's no point to do a blind pour, because it's so apparent which one's which.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be cheating.
All right, so I'm going to try the one again that I don't think should win, and you try the one that you don't think should win.
All right, so that means I'm trying this one.
Yeah.
Let's see. I just need a little bit. I don't need that much. Nope.
And these are two bottles, honestly, like, at the beginning of the year, like, there's no way Mike and I would have picked these.
No.
Honestly, I did not think, number one, I'd ever own a Traverse City.
Yeah.
Anything. And these, just so you know, if you're ever, unfortunately, they're not available in New Jersey, as we stated, if you're out of state and you see anything Traverse City, just freaking buy it.
Yeah.
Like, these guys make such good whiskey.
Yep. And again, keep in mind, we did have a lot more bottles that were rated higher than everything here, but due to availability issues, we felt it was unfair to qualify them because...
Why would we put Eagle 17 on here?
Yeah.
Why would we do that?
Fitzgerald, Eagle, like, no one can find it.
And to be, like, to be honest, I almost said frankly honest. It's the same fucking thing. Double entendre. To be honest, if we had, like, given Eagle 17 a bad review, it wouldn't stop any of you from buying it.
No.
So, and there's no point to, like, kind of help them. Because it already has the hype. It already has the name. It already has the distro. It has the lore to it. These two are, like, uncut gems.
100%.
Like, these are relatively available. Obviously, unfortunately, not in New Jersey. But this is available. Like, Barrelcraft makes a bunch of amazing stuff. Seagrass, Dovetail, the Ambriana finish. They have an Armagnac finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do amazing cast finishes.
I choked. I'm almost inclined to give it to Barrel strictly based on the availability.
It's not a bad argument in that sense. It really isn't. I just like, because what's the proof on the barrel?
I think it's pretty moderate.
Oh, it's way up there, dude. They're the same fucking proof.
Oh, wow.
They're both
that
116.
A lot hotter. This is way smoother.
Now that I know the proof, I got to give it to the barrel.
Yeah. I had no idea that.
No.
Are we sure?
I thought it was 95 proof, dude. I didn't know.
Jesus. Yeah.
And it's 5 years old.
That is true, too.
Yeah, all right. So, the 2024 Whiskey of the Year for Everyday Whiskey.
Barrel Amburana.
Yep. And guess what? It was an Ambriana honey cast that won it last year. It's an Ambriana cast finish that won it this year. So I guess Mike and I like Brazilians.
We've learned something today. That is...
Brazilian oak.
Yes, use Brazilian oak. Please.
Yeah, and like there's plenty of options out there for you guys. Just, like obviously the Penelope Rio, Barrelcraft makes an Ambriana finish. Also Good Times, which is available in New Jersey now, makes an Ambriana and honey cask, which is at 112 proof.
Yes.
Super expensive. It is. I'm not gonna lie. I carry it at my store, so if everybody's curious, DM us on YouTube or Instagram. But yeah, it is $119.99 for the bottle. But still, it's something that's readily available, more or less.
Yes, it is.
So everybody, thank you for watching. As per usual, if you made it this far, please like, subscribe, comment for the Poetry Dram. Thank you. Have a great week. Drink responsibly.
Cheers.